What's going on, everyone? This is my son, Jaden Thompson from Progressive Action Kids.
And this is my dad, Jamel Thompson from Progressive Action. Welcome to our show.
Hey, Jaden, I noticed something today. You have on some
merchandise.
You got your merchandise on.
Yeah.
Progressive Action Kids. You like it?
Yep.
Got his Progressive Action Kids shirt going on, and it's fire. I like your shirt, Jaden.
It's fire, and it's orange, just like fire.
Oh, yeah?
Just like fire.
Exactly. So, once again, another informative show we're about to put together for you guys. And you want to know what? I want to start off with recapping a little bit of the assault march that we had last Tuesday. Remember that, Jaden?
Yeah.
How does the chant go?
Hey, hey, ho, ho. Assault town workers got to go.
There we go.
Hey, hey, ho, ho. Assault town workers got to go.
That's right. Assault on workers got to go. And you know what?
Got to go, you mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Not got the go.
Exactly. Got to go.
Exactly. Got to go like they got.
See, he's correcting me. I got the best. I'm telling you guys, I have the best co-host. Let's get into a little bit of a speech from the rally by my brother Alexander Kemp. Let's go.
Division officer. So the emphasis has to be on everybody standing outside here. It can't be on the officers. The argument has always been that the members, when they stand together, is the power of the union. I want to explain to you what the word essential worker means. It means expendable. It means that they don't care about the consequences of your life. That is what essential worker means. The reason why you know is because the people who weren't essential were safe. The people who were essential and expendable died. The people who are essential and expendable get stabbed. The people who are essential and expendable can't afford to live in the city that they work. The people who are essential and expendable keep being ignored. So when we stand together and shut down traffic, maybe they'll listen.
Yes.
But I don't think they will. I think this is an example of who we are, not of what they are. What they are careless. What they are is inconsiderate. What they are is selfish. What we are is brave. We are unique in the sense that we are heroes who wake up every day for the city and for our families. But who comes first? My family is waiting for me to get home today.
Yes.
Waiting that when the second I walked out the door, the same way dad or mom left, they intended to come back. Yes. Everybody stuck in traffic right now is on their way home. Right now there's a bus operator, a motorman, a conductor.
That was absolutely a great speech by my brother Alexander Kemp, and it felt good that day for the officers to come together, different factions to come together. Not really different factions, but Progressive Action, standing with union reps who we normally would not stand with, for the simple fact that we are stronger together. And not only that, this was a serious topic that we was protesting for, and it's for employee safety. And we deserve a safe working environment. Isn't that right, Jada?
Yeah, that was a big rampage.
Yeah, We deserve a safe operating working environment.
Wait, Dad. I forgot my hat.
Oh, don't worry about it. We get your hat next time.
Yeah.
A safe operating environment, and that's how it's supposed to go. Everyone deserves a safe operating environment. So, how that chant go again, Jaden?
Man.
How that chant go again?
Hey, hey, ho, ho. Assault town workers got to go.
That's right.
Hey, hey, ho, ho. Assault town workers got to go.
All right. That's good. They got to go. The assaults got to go.
They
All right.
always-
So, let's get into our
The
next.
people got to go, right?
True. So, let's get into our next set of news. For those who don't know, there was, let's put it on the screen. New Jersey Transit expects employees to report to work after illegal union sick-out causes shutdown. See, now what they don't explain is why they had the sick-out. New Jersey Transit suspended rail service into the out of New York City on Friday night after members of the Locomotive Engineers Union called out sick en masse to protest a lack of holiday pay on Juneteenth. The transit agency said in a tweet they expect engineers to report to work Saturday, allowing for a regular weekend schedule. See, that's the things that they don't that's the things that they don't tell us about. They don't tell us about why these engineers allegedly did a sick out. But I tell you what, it was very, very, very honorable what they did, because we know for a fact Local 100 is scared to death of the Taylor Law. They are very afraid of the Taylor Law, and they would never pull a stunt like this. They would never pull a stunt like this, no matter if it's what it's regarding. They would never pull a stunt like this, and this is what's needed to gain the respect of these transportation agencies. The workers actually control the service, and we must show them who really control and well, I won't say control the service, but we operate the service, and we should have the right to strike. We should have the right to stick out. Because management, they just insane nowadays. So shout out to New Jersey Transit. I support what you guys did publicly. I don't care about no Taylor Law. We don't worry about those things over here. So I definitely support you guys. Now, I had touched on this on the show not too long ago. Now, San Francisco is actually doing what I touched on. San Francisco's white city employees make 24% more money than colleagues of color audit fines. I just did a show the other day talking about how the same thing in New York City Transit and the MTA, how the white employees in the MTA, it appears that they make more than people of color who have more time, who have more education, who have more tenure on the job. So salute to San Francisco and the employees over there for bringing a lawsuit. They actually brought a lawsuit, I believe, in 2021. And you know what? I think that needs to be done. I think that needs to be done in New York City. You think they should do the same thing in New York City, Jaden?
Yeah.
Right? For fairness, right? For equality, right?
Since they do somewhere else, they should do it for every country and every something.
Every city.
Every state too.
Every state too?
Yeah.
We
Everything.
everything. So tell the camera, it gotta be fair, right?
It has to be fair, like sharing a toy.
Exactly. See, gotta be fair like sharing a toy. But they don't want to share with us, Jaden. They want to treat us unfair.
And they want to keep the toy without sharing?
That's exactly what they. If you want to use that analogy, yes.
Then shame on them and boo-hoo for them.
That's right. Exactly.
Boo-hoo you.
Exactly. Let's get into some more news. Let's get into some union news. Can I get into some Local 100 news, Jaden?
Yeah, Local 100. When did we talk about that?
We're gonna talk about it again. We probably talk about it every show.
Ooh.
All right.
Yeah, I remember we just did that on the last show.
Yeah, so let's talk about some union news real quick. For those who don't know, this email actually went out the other day, right? And it says, please be advised, Secretary Treasurer Richie Davis has been appointed to the Director of Operations of TWU Local 100 as Director of Operations. He will oversee all Local 100 departments, all Local 100 events, and staff-related matters. Now, for those who don't know, for those who do not know, that sounds like somebody who may be a president one day in this union. You know, that type of responsibility, the director of operations, the person that's normally the director of operations runs the local. So it appears as if Richie Davis will be, or right now is running the local. I hear so many things about Richie Davis, from people in Map Store. I hear a whole bunch of things. Now I'm gonna say this about Richie Davis. For me, right? Uh, Silence is compliance. Uh, Richie Davis is a part of the union administration that I have an issue with. Um, I believe that they corrupt. I believe that for the most part, they do not care for the members. They kiss up the politicians without getting nothing in return. I mean, I could run down a line of things that I do not like about this administration. But personally, with me and Richie Davis, everybody got their own experience. Um, Richie Davis, for me, is respectable. Uh, he checks in with me when I had my surgery. He called me, but the only union officer to call me at that, make sure that I was good. And Richie checks in from time to time, so I have nothing personal against Richie, but I do have something union wise against Richie as far as him being a part of the go along get along gang. Now he could change that. He could show us a different way or the way he probably will run business. I'm quite sure there's things that he can do, but my major problem with Richie Davis is that he's a part of the go along get along gang. And but personally, I like Richie Davis, so you know. But another thing is this too. Every president that come, whether it's appointed, whether they're elected, whatever the case is, RTO always get the worst part of the stick. We always get the worst deal. And I think that this time, uh, we're going to demand something. We're going to demand some changes.
When
We're
you
going
had
to,
your surgery, like, that's why you couldn't run?
yeah, remember?
Yeah, we couldn't play tag.
Yeah, remember?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, uh, we RTO, we deserve some things, and I don't think that uh, this union is going to go anywhere until we get some things beforehand. We don't want to wait and play that whole song and dance, after this, after that. We always waiting, always waiting, always waiting. We want something beforehand. We want to see some good faith beforehand, whatever the future may hold with any president. And I think that we deserve it. And I want to make sure that we actually get what we deserve. Are you okay, Jada? You under the weather today? Are you sick?
Nope.
You doing a lot of coughing today.
Yeah.
You ain't want to take a sick day? You ain't want to miss the sick day, right?
Nope.
You wanted to come to work and do your show, right?
Yeah. Wait, I don't actually go to work.
This is your job.
I don't have a laptop, though.
This is your job.
Hmm.
This is your
Oh,
job.
yeah, my job is being the co-host.
Yeah, exactly.
And what is a co-host?
Exactly what
That's
you
my question.
do. Exactly what you're doing now. Hold on, let's read this real quick. This is also from the union explaining, if you haven't seen it, Richie Davis' new duty. So it says TWU Local 100 Secretary Treasurer Richard Davis is restructuring and reinvigorating Local 100 Safety Department. We're embarking on a whole new approach to safety that will be more comprehensive, more strategic, and more member responsive. Davis, who also serves as Local 100's Director of Operations, said, "We will be equally focused on addressing the unacceptable plague of workplace violence and the hazards posed by work related equipment, assignments, and environment. New initiatives are being developed to improve communication with the members, identify safety problems and trends, coordinate with MTA security officials, educate members about safety and protocols, upgrade existing safety protocols, and get officials to take mitigating actions." Davis said the department also will press the MTA to do a better job of informing divisional officers and vice presidents when assaults take place. As an effective safety department works hand in hand with the divisional officers and vice presidents, Davis said. Let me go to the next page. The department will also press the MTA. Wait, I did that already. One example of mitigating factor to be pursued: getting police to deploy in targeted areas of the system when assault hotspots and spikes are identified. Davis said, "This is real small on my computer, but you guys get the message. I don't have to read everything. You guys you guys get the message. And it seems as if that, Richie Davis is taking immediate action with his new responsibilities, and we applaud him for that. Safety is very important to our goal here, and we must remain safe at work, right, Jada?
Yeah, just look in the last video, like
Speak to the
what?
microphone. Speak to the microphone.
Just like in the last video, when when you said like, what if you came back home
Oh, what if
not
I don't make
safe?
it? Yeah. What if I don't make it back home to you?
Yeah, and then I said like, I would not. What was that again in the last video?
What? You want me to come home, right?
Yes, and I do not want you to
Get killed.
D-I-E-D.
D-I-E. Yeah. See?
D-I-E-D.
Yeah. So,
Died.
died. Yeah. See, I mean, it's very important. So, if this is my 5-year-old son, his birthday. When your birthday, Jada?
5 more days?
5 more days?
Yeah.
Ooh, how old you gonna be?
Yesterday at a bowling party.
You had a bowling party yesterday.
Yeah, so we said, and so we're gonna sing happy birthday 2 times.
But how
Yesterday
how
she
old
was-
are you going to be?
7.
You ain't gonna be 7.
We
How old you gonna be?
the bowling party. I had a candle on a cupcake.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna have another candle on a cake.
But how old are you going to be?
SIX.
6 years old. Boy's gonna be 6 years old, and I cannot wait. I can't wait, Jaden.
Yeah, like uno, dos, cuatro, cinco.
Yeah.
Ses.
Sess. There you go. Now he's counting his span. I mean, this boy, he's on one. He's on one. But yeah. Oh, and Jaden, I forgot to talk about your graduation. Your graduation was beautiful.
It was like 2 days ago.
Yeah, it was nice.
Now I'm a fish. I got a joke.
What? Tell me a joke.
What did the fish say?
I don't know.
You're a fish, Ollie, a first grader.
You're officially a first grader.
Like a fish.
Yeah. Yeah, that was good. That was good. Look, man, it's the best thing right here, man. My son, man. I love you. But yeah, thanks for tuning into the show today. Jaden obviously got something going on with his coughing, but it's all good. We keep it raw and authentic over here, right, Jaden?
Yep.
And what you got to say to the people before we get off?
Oh, please like and to subscribe to our channel, Progressive Action, to get some good information and get some merchandise anyway.
Oh yeah, we gotta get we gotta get his merchandise popping. And you can also, you see it. Wait, you see it right there. See it right there. Go to the Cash App. The Cash App is Progressive Action 100. Progressive Action 100. Drop us a Cash App. Show us that you support the channel. Like and share. Subscribe. And hey.
Ho, ho! So Workers got to go. Oh, and I also forgot, and I also mentioned, please smash the notification bell in the description down below.
Exactly. You heard him.
And comment.
Comment.
And comment, hey, ho, ho. So Workers got to go.
Tell him again. Tell him again. Look at the camera.
Please comment, hey, ho, ho. Showtime Workers got to go.
And that's the show for today, people. We catch you guys later. Peace. Give them a peace sign.
Peace.
Look at the camera. You got to look at the camera.
Now